Hi everyone, it's me again. It's been a while, I think, since I did the last video. So I thought I'll restart and I'll resume doing this video again, and I hope that I can be encouragement to you as you continue to lead your cell group. Of course, you know that we have started the book of Philippians, Together for Christ. That's the theme. I think you need to remind yourself that Paul sent this letter. Firstly, to encourage the Philippians to persist with the gospel. Paul is in jail, but Paul saying that no, don't worry, keep on with the gospel, and also to encourage them to work out their salvation even in the absence of Paul. I think to some extent they have been sort of dependent on Paul, what Paul says. They've been obeying what Paul is saying to them, but this time Paul is absent, and Paul is saying to them, you know what? It's time for you to work out your own salvation in my absence. And also to encourage them to love one another and to be humble with one another, because that is their witness for the non-believers around them. Well, as you study the book with the cell group, I do encourage you to study not with individualistic lens. Rather, read the book and study with the community lens, because Paul wrote this letter to the whole church, not just individuals. So, for example, when Paul says in chapter 2, verse 12, when he says, work out your own salvation, it is not you individuals work out your own individual salvation, but rather he's saying you together work it out together as a community, be transformed together. And therefore, as you are transformed together, as you apply all this together, hopefully then you will shine before the non-believers. In fact, as a community, that's a greatest testimony for as we love one another in a community. So Paul is writing with that kind of application. So when you study the book, the applications that you get must be applications that you do together as a group. Of course, individuals are also important, but the more important thing is what you can do together as a group to spur one another as a group. Well, in terms of the Bible study format, you will see a bit of change. Different lesson, different study might have different flavors, because more people are involved. So hopefully that it is a helpful change as it reflects more flavors and more styles. So the year is coming to an end. Maybe take time to take stock in cell group, what you have achieved together, and celebrate the growth, and also evaluate the cell group as well. Might as well think about what you have achieved together, some weaknesses of your cell group, and also what you want to achieve in 2015. Take time to pray for one another as well for 2015. Well, it is the end of the year, but there are still a few more events, Thanksgiving party and any other end of the year events. And also there's a roundtable tomorrow. The topic is fantastic. Where is God when I'm really hurting? And Christmas is coming. So there are still things happening. Please encourage your cell members to take part. So your role as a cell leader is also to encourage them and to motivate them to grow through attending different events at the church. So, well, I hope to see you this Saturday at the Cell Leaders Thanksgiving dinner. We're going to celebrate what God has done through us, for us, in us this year, and we want to look forward as well what we have in store in 2015. So I hope to see you this Saturday. If you haven't RSVP'd, please do so that we know how many people we should cater for. So, well, until this Saturday or until the next video, God bless you.